Hey y'all, it's Mitch with Guitar Town Guns. Welcome to Saturday Gun Day. It is a brisk afternoon here in Middle Tennessee, and I have a new toy. This is the Savage Axis in 308 bolt action rifle. It came with a cheap little crappy Bushnell scope, but it was okay. But a friend of mine who's a better shot than I am said, if you're going to spend a certain amount of money on your rifle, you should spend the same amount of money on an optic. So I paid $350 for this rifle, and then I paid $350 for this new scope, which is the Leupold Vari X3. We got it used from a police department, from what I gather, and it's well worth more than $350, so it was such a great deal that I couldn't resist. And what we have here is I've set up 3 targets at 100, 200, and 300 yards, and we are going to take some shots and to see how well the scope does. We do have the scope sighted in. My dad would be proud to say that I was able to, sight this in under 9 rounds. So that way he won't say, "What the hell is wrong with you, son?" So now I'm going to put on my Gear Pro, and we are going to take 3 shots at 100 meters, and we're going to see how we do. Can you see down there? We're going to have to walk down. And let's still take a walk down. Go ahead and pause the camera. Okay, so at 100 yards, I have 2 really good ones and a flyer to the left here in the 7 and 8 ring. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Even though it's only 100 yards, I'll take it. Alright, let's move on to 200. Stand by. Alright, now we are going to go shoot for the 200 yard target and see if I can actually hit it. I left. Didn't even see where that one went. Low. Well, there it is, folks. Not terribly great, but I did get it in the 8-inch circle. I got one that's high right, one that's a few inches low in the center, and the other one which is way low. I think I'm going to try this again. Stand by. Alright, we're going to try the 200 yards again because I really wasn't too pleased with my grouping. It wasn't much of a grouping at all. There's virtually no breeze out here at all, so I should be doing better than that. One thing I failed to mention earlier is that I am shooting Remington core-locked 308 Winchester 150 grain. It's not what I usually shoot. I usually shoot the Hornady American Whitetail, but there's really not a whole lot of difference that I can tell between the 2 types of ammo. So let's try this at 200 yards, 3 more shots. left. Left center. That's the best I'm going to get at 200 yards. Okay, so here we are. God, I hit low left one here. The closest one I believe is my second shot. That was, you know, right here. So that 2 there is a 2-inch group. You know, if you want to, that's a 3.5-inch group. Still shooting low left. I'd like to be able to do better than that. It's an 8-inch circle at 200 yards. I'm not very good at long-range shooting, but hey, I suppose I'll take it. Alright, now I'm going to try and push it out to 300 and see how I do. Alright, now I'm going to try 300 yards. And I hit it earlier before in practice, and we'll see how it goes. I figured out that I need to hold about 6 inches high at 200 yards and about a foot high at 300 yards. And we've got a target way out there 300 yards away. So Mr. Cameraman, if you could try to get the target, just kind of show the folks on YouTube where it is. Can you see it in the viewfinder?
Barely.
Just barely. Alright, we'll turn it back on me, and we'll see if I can hit the damn thing. Make this adjustment here. Okay. Alright, give it a pause, let's go now. Alright, here we are at the 300-yard target. I got one that's high, one that's low, and one that's down here on the cardboard. But still, we're looking at an 8-inch circle at 300 yards. If it was a deer or a terrorist, that's what my brother would call dead right there. It's been a good afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow on Sunday Gun Day. Stay tuned.